Hello everyone, nice to be with you again. Today we'll look at Lesson 44, Through the Forest. 大家好，今天呢我们学习第44课，穿过森林 Through the Forest. This story is about a woman who was having a picnic when something happened. 故事呢讲的是一个妇女和她的孩子们在森林中野餐，这时候呢发生了一件事情。Okay, before you look at the story, I'd like you to look at the keywords and expressions. 同样，我们先来看一看本课中的关键词和短语。Anne Sterling， 这是课文中的人名。Risk, Picnic, Edge, Strap, Possession, be out of breath, catch up with somebody. Contents, mend. As usual, before you look at the flash, I'd like you to keep these questions in mind. 同样，在大家看动漫之前，我们先来看看本课中的几个问题。What did the two men try to do when Mrs. Sterling was having a picnic with her children at the edge of a forest? 当 Sterling 夫人和她的孩子在森林的边上野餐的时候，有两个男人想做什么？ What were the two thieves doing when Mrs. Sterling caught up with them? 当 Sterling 夫人追上这两个小偷的时候，这两个小偷在做什么？ What did the thieves do when Mrs. Sterling ran straight at them? 当 Sterling 夫人向他们直冲过去的时候，这两个小偷做了什么？
Mrs. Anne Sterling did not think of the risk she was taking when she ran through a forest after two men. They had rushed up to her while she was having a picnic at the edge of a forest with her children and tried to steal her handbag. In the struggle, the strap broke, and with the bag in their possession, both men started running through the trees. Mrs. Sterling got so angry that she ran after them. She was soon out of breath, but she continued to run. When she caught up with them, she saw that they had sat down and were going through the contents of the bag, so she ran straight at them. The men got such a fright that they dropped the bag and ran away. "The strap needs mending," said Mrs. Sterling later, "but they did not steal anything."
Well, have you enjoyed the story? Mrs. Anne Sterling is really a brave woman, isn't she? Okay, before we look at the language points, we still need to go over those questions. 在我们看语言点之前呢，我们还是要过一下我们前面提出的问题，大家看看是否能回答它们。What did the two men try to do when Mrs. Sterling was having a picnic with her children at the edge of a forest? Sterling 夫人和她的孩子在森林边上野餐的时候，两个男人企图做什么？ The two men had rushed up to her and tried to steal her handbag. 这两个男人呢，向 Sterling 夫人冲去，企图抢走她的手提包。What were the two thieves doing when Mrs. Sterling caught up with them? 当 Sterling 夫人追上这两个小偷的时候，这两个小偷在做什么呢？ They were going through the contents of her bag. 这两个小偷呢，正在翻着她手提包里的东西。What did the thieves do when Mrs. Sterling ran straight at them? 当 Sterling 夫人向这两个小偷直冲过去的时候，这两个小偷有什么反应呢？ They dropped the bag and ran away. 这两个小偷呢，丢下手提包，撒腿就跑。All right, that's all for the questions and answers. Now, let's look at the language points. Mrs. Anne Sterling did not think of the risk she was taking when she ran through a forest after two men. 安·斯特林夫人在穿过森林追赶这两个男人的时候，并没有考虑到她正在冒着什么样的危险。The risk she was taking， 这里 she was taking 是一个定语从句，省略了 which。那么冒险在英文中可以说 take a risk。我们看一下例句。Are you sure you want to take the risk? 你肯定你想冒这个风险吗？ We'll take the risk of setting out in such a weather. 我们准备在这样的天气下冒险出发。这里 take the risk of doing something， 冒险做某事。在这个短语中，我们也可以用 run 来替换 take。Run the risk of doing something， 冒险做某事。Run after 意思是追赶某人。They had rushed up to her while she was having a picnic with her children. 当她和孩子们在野餐的时候呢，这两个男人向她冲了过去。They 指的是 the thieves。请大家注意这里的 up 介词 up， 表示向谁靠近的意思。我们看看例句。A man came up to me and asked to borrow the lighter. 一个男人向我走过来，问我借打火机。Up 同样表示靠近的意思。In the struggle, the strap broke, and with the bag in their possession, both men started running through the trees. 在争抢中呢，这个手提包的带子断了，这个包落入了这两个男人的手里，于是他们拔腿就向树林中跑去。这个句子中 ，with a bag in their possession 是一个介词短语，起伴随作用。Be in one's possession 意思是为某人所拥有。好，我们下面再看看例句，看看 be in possession 的用法。This clavichord has been in my family's possession for years. 我们家拥有这架古钢琴已经多年了。Be in my family's possession. 下面我们看看 possession 和其他动词连用的情况。The property came into my possession last year. 去年这笔财产落到了我的名下。Came into my possession 意思是为我所拥有。How did you get possession of these documents? 你是怎么得到这些文件的？ Get possession of 得到拥有。我们再看下一个句子。She was soon out of breath, but she continued to run. 不一会儿，她就上气不接下气，但是她还继续追着。Be out of breath 表示喘不过气来的意思。下面我们看看和 breath 有关的几个词组。He took a deep breath. 他深深地吸了一口气。Let me get my breath back. 让我喘一口气。 He held his breath and listened. 他屏住呼吸，听着。好，我们再看下一句。When she caught up with them, she saw that they had sat down and were going through the contents of the bag, so she ran straight at them. 当她追上这两个小偷的时候，她看见这两个小偷坐在那儿，正在翻着她包里的东西，于是呢，她就向他们直冲过去。Catch up with 意思是赶上某人，赶上什么？我们来看看例句。You start first. I'll catch up with you later. 你们先走，过一会儿我会赶上你们的。You'll have to work harder to catch up in your class. 你得加倍的用功才能赶上班里的尖子学生。在我们刚才看的语言点的句子中 ，go through 的意思是翻看什么东西。那么 go through 还可以有别的意思，比如说在这个例句中 ，He has gone through many hardships. 他经历过许多艰辛的事儿。这里的 go through 表示经历什么。好，语言点呢我们就看到这个地方，下面我们就来看看 key structures and usage。在这一课里边，我们要讲一讲动名词和不定式，请大家一起来看一看。With a bag in their possession, both men started running through the trees. 这里的 start 后面跟的是动名词 running。在动词 start、begin、continue 这些动词后面跟不定式或者动名词在意思上没有多大的差别。比如 She was soon out of breath, but she continued to run. 这里呢是不定式，也可以说 She continued running， 意思上差别不大。刚才我们讲了，在 start、continue、begin 等动词后面，动名词和不定式呢差别不大，但是在很多情况下，动名词和不定式还是有区别的。下面呢，我们通过几个例句来说明一下。Don't forget to post the letter. 别忘了去寄这封信。I always forget checking my spelling. 我总是忘记检查我的拼写。在这里，不定式表示的是即将要做的某一件事情，动名词呢，表示的是这件事情本身。I hate to disturb you, but can I come in for a moment, please? 我不想打搅你，但是我可以进来一会儿吗？ I hate disturbing people when they are busy. 我不喜欢在别人忙的时候打搅别人。在表示喜欢做某事的动词，比如 love、like、enjoy 后面，我们一般用动名词。比如 I love swimming. 我喜欢游泳。I enjoy reading. 我喜欢阅读。刚才我们讲 love、like 后面跟动名词表示喜欢做什么，那么这两个动词后面跟不定式，这种情况下一般出现在 would like to do something 和 would love to do something 这样的结构中，表示想做什么，请大家注意一下其中的区别。好，动名词和不定式我们就讲到这儿。最后我们再回到课文的内容上。这个故事告诉了我们一个有趣的道理，那就是 In some situations, ordinary people can suddenly behave in an extraordinary way. 在某些情形下，普通人 也会突然间做出一些不同寻常的事情来。Okay, that's it for today's lesson. Goodbye.